Hi, I'm Idaho Statesman, Boise State football beat writer Chadd Cripe with Jeff Caves from KTIK, and we just finished up the first day at the Mountain West Media Days in Las Vegas. Jeff, what did you hear today? What caught your attention with what you heard today?
You know, it was the Mountain Division, as we both know, and I thought there were some statements that, you know, were pretty interesting from a perspective of, like, Utah State Zach Vigil, linebacker, who was preseason all-conference, and he's, you know, was really upfront that they're looking forward to playing Boise State on November 29th, and we'll see about us being number 2. And he was pretty amped up, and he's an animated kid, and Chucky Keaton backed away from that. He didn't want anything to do with that. So just having those two kids at the same time, you got opposite ends of the spectrum there. And Coach Wells was down the middle, but he really said those linebackers at Utah State are not even good. He says they're something special.
Yeah, I'm writing about this Mountain Division. Nobody has beaten Boise State in 17 years, and I was bringing that up to different people, and most of them were like, yeah, you know, a lot of respect and whatever. The Utah State people, they just kind of gave me a steely look, like they're determined they're going to fix that this year. So it was interesting. It was fun to see Matt Miller come down here and sort of have some fun with the day. You know, he's got a lot of personality, but he doesn't show it very often. But he did a great job with all this stuff today.
I think so. He was more assertive, you know, and he talked about he's going to have to show more leadership. And so maybe this was his coming out party, and he had a line where he said that he's into cows, something about life after football, and he wants to be in the dairy business or the cattle business. He wants to go back to a ranch and somewhere in Idaho and Montana. I encourage him, well, get it out there. Maybe somebody will get you going one day. But he seemed to be pretty excited. And
then we wrapped up the day with Craig Thompson, and you know, a lot of the stuff we've heard before. But the biggest thing I took out of that is, nobody knows what's going to happen. They are so confused about the future of college football and college sports, and they just don't have any idea what's going to happen the next 2, 3, 4 years.
And Bob Davey was pretty animated, Chad, about that, where we talked about the stipend and would it be 2,000, 3,000, 4,000. He said as long as the numbers are all agreed upon, he thinks everybody should be all in on it. And he also pointed out these unlimited meals, you know, 3 meals a day plus unlimited snacks. He said we got to get a handle on that because somebody's going to serve filet mignon. Somebody's going to have ham and beans, you know, and he says that needs to be equitable throughout the conference. But he said he thought everybody would be, you know, all in on it.
Well, thanks for reading all our coverage all day, and thanks, Jeff, for joining me. And tomorrow we'll have the West Division.